At the 46. Lawrence, now this is ETN on the draw. And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Here now, 2nd and 4.
Take right open. Go, let's go.
Now Lawrence to throw. He'll get this off to ETN. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. That one, a first down pickup of 8. Well, whatever script they put together for this offensive drive, Charles, seems to be working. I'm curious to see if this defense will make any adjustments here.
Things certainly going according to plan, aren't they? I mean, the way they're advancing the football, it's like they're on the practice field having one of their better days. But instead, it's game day, and they're moving the ball downfield with purpose.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Hey, when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
11. Hey, kill.
Lawrence. They'll get this out to the flat for ETN. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. We're scoreless after 1. So play number 10 now coming. It's been a long opening drive, but this is 3rd down. And Lawrence now going to move him around. They'll run with ETN. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd.
Let's go. 30 left. Take right open.
And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence. A short throw to Ingram. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Hey, kill.
Another run by Bigsby. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
11, Agate.
Straight ahead, ETN. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. So 2 of 2 on 3rd down conversions on this drive, and now they face a 3rd and 3 here. ETN up the middle, and I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. And on their first first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth. And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. A chance to get some momentum here in the second quarter, getting their first trip into the red zone, but unable to get it across.
And if I'm the head coach, sure, you feel some disappointment, maybe a little bit of deflation there because you didn't get it in, but I'm going straight to rah-rah mode. All right, guys, we didn't get it this time. It's only the second quarter. We'll be back. Let's get it later on. I want to keep this team up. I don't want them to feel like they've let everyone down.
Positive.
Got to be positive in this situation. It's too early to think that you don't have a chance to win this game.
Sticking with Walker on second down. There he goes, left side. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. I don't think that's what the defensive coordinator had in mind there. You got him pinned back inside the 5, and then you let him rip off that long run.
You're already anticipating the film session, aren't you?
There's going to be some anger.
Yeah, there's not going to be at the greatest hits, is it? Because they didn't hit anyone on that play. Supposed to have them pinned back deep. Instead, they leave a big crack, a gaping hole, and guess what? They're in bad position right now.
It's a loss of 1 yard. Brings up second and 11 at the 30-yard line.
On second down, it's Walker. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down.
It's a gain of 6.
Trying the left side with Walker. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Inside the 10. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. 95 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. So all of a sudden with that run, maybe now a chance for points here.
It's a total mind shift, isn't it? Because what you were saying before was, hey, let's just get out of here, get the half over with. Instead, we can get some points now.
Here we go now on first and goal. Walker will score. Touchdown, Seattle.
Well, he's been the workhorse on this drive, and it would have been unfair to bring someone else in to finish the job. So they go back to him again, and he delivers with a touchdown run.
Jason Myers now for the extra point. And this will give the Seahawks a 7-0 lead. Time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just one snap of the football. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Hey, Jupiter. Hey, I'm gun.
And the slot man goes in motion left.
11, Hackett. 11. Go. 30 left.
Final play of the half. It's Lawrence. He's going to look deep down the field. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Across midfield, and he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Just the one touchdown in that first half. 7-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3. Taken at the goal line. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he goes out of bounds after a solid return to the 45.
Well, this has been a close game throughout, but that return can help them gain the separation that they've been seeking throughout the game.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They'll start following the interception in great field position at the 45. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 114 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And now Smith going to change the play. Back to Walker on 1st down. And he's out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
Well, partner, I have to say they caught him in the right defense there. Nickel set, 5th defensive back on the field, and they love to run against that because now you typically get a bigger blocker on a smaller defender.
Yeah, because those DBs like you, they want the interception. They're not as worried about the running play, right?
Not at all. I still...
And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Ken Walker with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Seahawks come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. Now Myers for the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0. Touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the 2nd half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome, a little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
Caught on the right side by Jones. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Right open.
It's a gain of 5.
They go play action now. Lawrence looking downfield for Jones. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
But when the running game's not working sometimes, you just got to take a few more chances down the field. That's a good effort, but it winds up incomplete.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Draw play, ETN. And he's just going to be short here, barely, maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. And they'll indeed go for it. Here's Lawrence. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Lawrence. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
At this point in the game, in the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
We sit in quarter number 3 out in Seattle. A 2nd and 10 now. Back to the ground with Etienne. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
It's interesting going into this game. There was so much talk from both sides about who would control the line of scrimmage. Like we've seen who has it in this one so far.
Well, they bottled him up. He's barely averaging over 3 yards a carry right now. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4.
30 left.
Now Lawrence. That's going to be caught by Bigsby. So nothing doing there. And that'll bring up 4th down. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position. Walker now in 1st and 10. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. And a 6-yard gain gets them right around the 43. And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. And Walker once more. And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the first down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Field goal would have been a decent length at 55 yards. They keep the kicking unit on the sideline. They're going for it.
Hey, let's go Wednesday, on Wednesday. 13 next. Hey, alert, alert.
Here we go on 4th. Smith. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked up by Andre Cisco. And the Jags will have the football as this is taken up past the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
Hey, let's go.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
Well, I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that 4th down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so, but maybe because they held them, they might go for it again.
Go. Hey, kill. 30 left.
On 2nd down, a run with Etienne. And he'll get this up to about the 40. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On 3rd and 1, it's Lawrence. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line.
First down, Jacksonville.
Now Lawrence on 1st down. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
And he'll go down at the 28. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. And they'll go again with Etienne. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's Jaguar football, but a little work to do for them. They trail here as we start the fourth. And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Going for it, here's ETN. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. And quickly, they get to the line. And now they'll throw it with Lawrence. A short throw to Ingram. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. From the 17, here's 2nd and 4.
At the 17-yard line.
Here's a give to ETN. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Travis Etienne from 17 yards out. And the Jaguars are finally on the board here in the fourth quarter. Extra point from McManus is good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter.
Jaguars 7. Brendan McManus to kick off for the Jaguars.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game.
Man, if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping to you on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. Because if there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 189 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this fourth quarter. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. And going right back to Walker. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Kenneth Walker, 46 yards. And the Seahawks have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this fourth quarter. The extra point now coming from Myers. It's good, and it is now 21-7. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And their last time out, look at repeat that, Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific out.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And this one will be brought back to the 22. A few things better than a big man interception. You can always tell right when they get the football, there's that level of excitement and nervousness and also like, what the heck do I do with this thing?
And you say, no better sight? Well, not for the quarterback who just threw it. It's bad enough to throw a pick, but throw one to the big guy? But you're right about that. Now what do I do with it? But what's fun about it is you know they're going to be in the film room after this ball game telling all their teammates, maybe I should shift over to offense. I've got skills. What do you think?
Oh, absolutely. I always find myself cheering for them after they intercept it. Unfortunately here, he couldn't make it into the end zone. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Here's Walker. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
Well, this defense knows they're well aware that they're down 2 scores, and they figure this is pretty much their last chance. They know if they give up a touchdown here, that ends it. Nice job on 1st and goal to push them the other way, but they have to be thinking takeaway right here.
And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. They'll try and run Walker. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the 3. They snap it to Smith. And it's going to be batted down. And we'll go the other way with the football. An incompletion there on 4th and goal from the 3. And the Jaguars are able to come up with a goal line stand. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. That one complete downfield to Kirk. Now he's free at the 35. Christian Kirk. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Now McManus for the extra point. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now. So there is still time, a little over 50 seconds to go, but this becomes a critical onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college and happen in the NFL. The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
Hey, here we go. Sunday, Sunday.
Down to a knee, here goes Smith, and that should all but do it. What a ball game this was. What an atmosphere this was. And the home team getting the late touchdown. getting the victory, and now everybody in this building can file away with smiles on their faces.
And what do real estate people tell us all the time? It's location, location, location. So being at home, that can be a big deal because remember, they were down to their final chance to retake the lead. That home field advantage, I think it helped fuel all of what happened for them down the stretch. A huge win.
So that'll do it for us.